This is the V80 electric bike, a model that has captured my curiosity from the moment I laid my eyes on it. Today, I'm going to share my honest take on it, walking you through everything from how it looks, how it performs, and what stood out to me during my time with this bike. Let's dive straight in because I know when I was researching this bike, I really wished I had someone break it all down for me in a straightforward way. Hopefully, that's what I can provide for you in this video. When I first unboxed the V80, I was struck by its solid modern look. The bike I chose came in black, and the color gave it a sleek, bold feel. The carbon steel frame adds a touch of retro charm, yet feels entirely contemporary, particularly with the large 26-inch wheels that give off this ready-for-anything vibe. The dark finish perfectly complements its sporty design, and the overall shape of the bike has this balance between ruggedness and smoothness that's hard to ignore. It looks tough enough to handle demanding rides while still maintaining a polished and stylish exterior. Despite its rated weight of 74 pounds, it doesn't look bulky, and that was a pleasant surprise for me. At first, I was a bit unsure about assembling it, but honestly, the process turned out surprisingly simple. The bike comes 90% pre-assembled. All I needed to do was attach the front wheel, handlebars, pedals, and fender with the headlight. There were tools and a user-friendly manual included in the package, so everything went smoothly. For additional clarity, I skimmed through a tutorial video online, and within about 15 minutes, the entire bike was ready to go. I was impressed by how sturdy and well-built it felt as I tightened the bolts and checked for fit. It's clear that Movcan has paid attention to detail. The little things like the included accessories, a toolkit, a saddlebag, and even extras like brake pads show great consideration for the user. Taking the V80 out for its first ride was an experience in itself. I took a second to admire its LCD display, which features all the critical information such as speed, battery percentage, and distance traveled. It's clean, intuitive, and not cluttered, which I appreciated. The electric motor on this bike has a peak power of 1500 watt, and you can immediately feel the strength and smoothness it delivers. I kicked it up to its maximum speed of 28 miles per hour easily, and let me tell you, it's a rush, especially if you don't have much experience with high-powered e-bikes. Hills? The motor handles steep inclines up to 30 degrees without any issue. You just glide up effortlessly without feeling like the bike is being strained. On flat terrains, I found it equally impressive when switching between pedal assist and full electric modes. The 48-volt 13-hour removable battery is a definite highlight. I got around 70 miles of use under pedal assist, which comfortably covered my long commute and even some casual weekend rides. For shorter, throttle-only trips, it still held up a solid 30 miles. Charging it wasn't a hassle either. It's removable, which means I didn't have to drag the entire bike indoors. I simply popped out the battery, brought it into charge, and it was ready to go in under 6 hours. One of the standout features for me was the comfort level. The bike comes with front suspension and 26-inch tires that absorb bumps on the road really well. Even on uneven gravel trails, I didn't feel the jolts I expected. The stock seat is decent for city commutes, but I'll admit that on longer rides, I found myself wishing for a more padded option. I ended up swapping it out, which was quick and definitely made a difference during extended use. The 7-speed Shimano transmission feels seamless, and switching gears added a nice element of control, whether I was looking for speed on straight roads or tackling hilly paths. The dual-disc brakes on this bike also left a positive impression. They respond with precision and efficiency, even in wet conditions. It gave me confidence to take on faster rides without worrying about stopping power. Now, here's where I dive into what really caught my attention and where I think there's room for improvement. Starting with the good, I absolutely loved how adaptable this bike is. There are 4 riding modes: full electric, pedal assist, cruise control, and traditional bike. The flexibility makes it easy to match your ride to the situation, whether I wanted to get a workout, enjoy a casual cruise, or simply reach my destination without breaking a sweat. Another thing I liked was the durability of this bike. Everything feels solid and well constructed, and the carbon steel frame gives it a reassuring toughness without looking overly rugged. On top of that, the integrated safety features, the LED lights, turn signals, and even the electric horn made me feel comfortable using it at night or in busy areas. And let's not forget about those 26-inch all-terrain tires. They performed well on everything from city streets to gravel trails to sandy patches. That said, there are a couple of things that caught my attention. First, The weight of the bike at 74 pounds can be a bit overwhelming if you need to carry it upstairs or load it onto a rack. While the wheels offer some mobility assistance, it's still hefty and isn't the most portable bike out there. For someone who may rely heavily on loading and unloading the bike daily, this could become annoying quickly. Another thing that stood out was the assembly instructions. While basic and straightforward, they might leave newer users scratching their heads in parts. Having the video tutorial available really helped me out, but I think Movcan could improve a little here, especially for those who might not be as comfortable with DIY setups like this. Lastly, the stock seat, as I mentioned earlier, isn't ideal for long rides. It's an easy fix with an upgrade, but I'd prefer this to be addressed up front. In conclusion, the V80 electric bike is a solid choice for anyone seeking a powerful, versatile ride that works for commuting, recreational exploration, or some casual off-roading. Its motor strength, extensive battery range, and user-friendly features make it well worth the price for what it offers. Sure, the bike's weight and seat comfort are minor drawbacks, but they don't overshadow its overall performance and reliability. I'd recommend this for those who want a rugged yet stylish e-bike experience without paying premium dollars for luxury brands. Thank you for watching the video. If you found this review helpful or have any questions about the V80 electric bike, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more honest reviews and updates. See you in the next video.